It all comes down to this moment. Back in October last year, during the Rugby World Cup 2025 pool draw, the excitement was palpable. BBC's Gabby Logan turned to Roman Kemp with a simple but crucial request. Please, could you reveal the final team joining Pool C? With contagious enthusiasm, akin to a playful Labrador eager for a game, Roman dipped his hand into a glossy black bowl and pulled out a ping-pong ball the size of a nectarine. The word announced, clear and proud, was Ireland. The camera zoomed in on the orb before cutting to 4 young girls clad in rugby jerseys clustered around a radiant Sam Monahan. The focus tightened on the team's talismanic lock, catching her bright, confident smile, a smile that spoke volumes beyond just joy. This wasn't just any routine announcement. There was something electric in that grin, a dash of anticipation, a flutter of nerves, and a hint of fierce excitement. Back in the One Show studio, Sam's hands were discreetly clasped behind her. But inside, they were probably rubbing together with delight, eager for the challenge that awaited. Soon, under the roaring cheers of a packed Brighton stadium, she and her teammates would face a nation that hoards World Cups like rare collectibles, ready to battle for top honors in their group. Ireland versus the Black Ferns. The stage is set. If Roman Kemp were around, spinning tracks for this article, you could bet he'd be blasting Taylor Swift's Ready for It on repeat. Head-to-head comparisons. Last meeting, 1 encounter, with New Zealand taking the win. Wins, Ireland, 0, New Zealand, 1. Draws, 0. Average points scored per game, Ireland 27, New Zealand 29. First try wins rate, 0%. Home team wins, 0%. A brief history of the Black Ferns in the World Cup. The Black Ferns have participated in 8 out of the 9 Women's Rugby World Cups held so far, securing 6 championship titles, a remarkable legacy. Their debut earned them a bronze medal, but a memorable heartbreak came in 2014. Then, a narrow 3-point defeat at the hands of Ireland relegated them to a 5th-place playoff. Furious, they demolished every opponent thereafter. Simply put, New Zealand's Black Ferns embody winning, especially when a trophy is on the line. Consider this. They have played 40 World Cup matches and lost just twice. Even more astonishing is their record of reaching 6 finals and claiming gold each time. Recent performance. What lies between the World Cups? Given their past successes, it might seem irrelevant how they perform between World Cups. The Black Ferns routinely show up to the big stage with unmatched skill and poise. However, their journey in recent back-to-back WHC1 competitions tells a slightly different story. Narrow defeats to France and then to Ireland, combined with the expected early exits at the hands of England, aka the Red Roses, and only 2 out of 3 Pacific 4 titles in recent contests, have seen them ranked 3rd heading into this tournament. What's intriguing, and perhaps controversial, is this new wrinkle. The Black Ferns now have a new nemesis. Canada, who not only beat New Zealand in the Rugby Sevens, but also in the 15-a-side game over the past 18 months, have turned from underdogs into formidable adversaries. Their match in May was so tight that it took an 83rd-minute try by Sylvia Brunt and some seemingly magical kicking from Julia Schell, rumored to have been performed in Crocs for fun, to narrowly stave off embarrassment. Its upcoming fixture, Women's Rugby World Cup, New Zealand women versus Ireland women. Date and time, 06:45, 7 September 25. The Canadians join Ireland, France, and England as teams with fresh experience stifling the world champions. A sign that the Black Ferns may face stiffer competition than ever. Yet despite these challengers, no side has convincingly toppled New Zealand during the Paris 2024 cycle or in the recent SVNS series, underscoring their continued global dominance. Leadership and coaching. Alan Bunting, officially titled Director of Performance, exemplifies New Zealand's modern, holistic coaching approach. He is joined by Tony Christie, Steve Jackson, Daniel Cron, and Ricky Flutie, each contributing to squad selection in a democratic, collaborative effort. Bunting's pedigree is impressive. As a former All Black Sevens player and Black Ferns Sevens assistant coach until 2016, he took over the head role then and shared responsibilities with Corey Sweeney from 2019 onward. Under their guidance, the Black Ferns claimed 3 series titles and, most significantly, Olympic gold, a true marker of elite status. He later led the Chiefs Manawa in Super Rugby Aupiki, securing the inaugural title, a pattern of success that paved his way to becoming the national team's manager of culture and leadership in 2022. Following the turbulent events that autumn, he assumed the team's head coach position the following February with a clear 3-year blueprint centered on courage, growth, and ultimately winning the World Cup, a plan now reaching its climax. Why? Experience meets youth. The Black Ferns squad consists of 32 players, 18 forwards, and 14 backs. Within that group, 16 were World Cup champions in 2022, while 14 newcomers are making their tournament debuts. This blend ranges from rookies like 18-year-old Braxton Sorensen-McGee to veterans like Kate Henwood, a seasoned loosehead prop twice the age of some teammates, and stalwarts like Kelly Brazier, competing in her 4th World Cup. 3 players are heading into their 3rd World Cup with fierce determination. Don't be fooled by their friendly smiles. They're absolutely fearsome on the field. Teresa Setefano was a standout in the last tournament, carving through defenses and scoring pivotal tries as the Black Ferns scraped past formidable France into the final. Portia Woodman-Wickliffe, a New Zealand icon, boasts 22 World Cup tries, exuding power that rivals the fiercest hurricanes. Meanwhile, Stacey Waka's mischievous grin belies a player who shatters defenses with surgical precision. She scored in 2 Olympic finals and dismantled England's defense in the last World Cup final with sheer determination. The squad dazzles with talent that feels almost mythical, from deadly efficient Reece Pori Lane to the relentless human pinball Sylvia Brunt, fearless Caitlin Vaha Akolo, and the extraordinary Georgia Miller, whose speed and agility seem to death.